Alright, everyone, welcome to another episode of the podcast show. Hosted by your boy, the Autistic YouTuber. Joining us again is a guest podcaster, Lion. Welcome.
Oh, hello.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing good. Yeah, it's all thanks. Just getting in there, you know.
Nice.
Yeah. So anyway, it's just going to be us two for this episode. So, I just want to say apologies if this episode is going to be a bit short. Unfortunately, I haven't really planned out the episode and what to talk about too well. But it's not going to be like this for the rest of the season. It's still going to be quite a few people on in the show, for the show. So I do. So basically, during this episode, I will be talking a little bit of discussion about my podcast, for like a possible new idea, and a little bit of changes happening for the podcast, as well, for where you can listen to the podcast, as well, which I think I must have said in a previous episode, as well, and also. I want to discuss a topic about when is the right time to start Christmas, which in this episode there is a little segment where I asked quite a few people in the Rec Room community, basically the Rec Centre, the question of when is it the right time to start Christmas. So we'll be listening into that segment very shortly as well, and also you guys can get your enter your result in as well, and I will read out the finishing result for the next episode, so you can enter your result under this podcast episode if you're listening to this on Spotify. So get your votes in there as well, or you can also just let me know actually yeah, I probably would just didn't go that far. Let me know your opinion. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let me know if your opinion. You can message me at Real Autistic YouTuber as well on Instagram, which I love to read out. I'll be happy to read out some of your thoughts for the next episode as well as for the podcast, like so. But anyway, we're going to get straight into the topic of the Christmas stuff. So, Lion.
Yes.
Can I say Merry Christmas?
We're in October.
Well, I'm out then. Yeah, no, but
my question is, why are people starting so early? Right, we're not even done Halloween yet. That's like, of course, but not yet.
I guess the nation's become a nutcase house, I suppose. I don't know.
Probably.
I mean, last year, I'm not gonna lie, I remember last year Christmas started to be celebrated in November, like the beginning of November, but now it started up. Yeah, because last year as well, not only people started celebrating with music in November, Music Channel for Christmas stuff, Music Channel launched in October, but now this year, not gonna lie, there is now a music channel launched in September, so people will now listen to Christmas songs in October. Now, what I'd love to know is when is the right time, to be honest, yeah, when is the right time to start celebrating Christmas?
Probably around about towards the end of November.
Okay.
Or you can start at the start of November.
Okay, so yeah, you say the end of November to start December. Okay. Well, anyway, if I'm allowed, I think my opinion, for me, it has to be from the 1st of December all the way up to Christmas Day. I mean,
yeah.
surely Boxing Day, yeah, I accept that as well. But I think after those days, it's where you just need to like listen to some cool party music to celebrate, just get you into the mood of like New Year's, like so.
Yeah. Wow. I don't say shit. You know.
But I mean, the fact that I feel like that is the right time to start listening to Christmas music. To be honest, in my case, like it's December because obviously that's time for seasonal. Well, to be jolly and all that.
Yeah.
But I guess not everyone takes the idea to them. I mean, obviously, I guess Christmas brings cheer and happiness, but when it's, I mean, now because obviously here in the UK, I mean, obviously, September, I came up going through the music channel and the Skybox, which I don't know if you have a Skybox in your own house. Oh, but one of the channels switched itself to like a Christmas channel. So it was playing music, Christmas music in September.
September. Oh my days.
The beginning of September.
Right. I'm gonna put my melody lights on.
and obviously, about the beginning of this week, the beginning of like around mid-October.
Yeah.
So here in the UK, obviously you know the global station called Heart Radio.
Yeah. My parents listen to that sometimes.
I'm not gonna lie, it's just they plays the repeated same stuff over and over, but it's still a good, decent global station. Which I think I want to get your opinion on that. What are some good radio stations you like listen to?
I don't really listen to radio stations, to be honest.
I listen to a few myself. I listen to Fox News. I do.
Fox News.
Yeah. I don't know why. I don't listen to Heart. I listen to Smooth Radio and Smooth Chill. Gold as well, I listen to. BBC Radio 5 Live. BBC Radio 4 sometimes. I do listen to another station called BBC World Service.
Yeah, I'm gone. Yeah, I'm back.
Talk Radio and LBC, Leading Britain's Conversation, I also listen to as well. Planet Rock as well a little bit.
What?
Planet Rock I listen to as well a little bit. And same with Virgin Radio.
Wait, what?
Virgin Radio.
Virgin Radio.
Yeah, I sometimes listen to that. Same with...
I knew that was a thing.
Virgin's been around for such a long time.
I've heard of Virgin, but it's like... What? Not fucking radio.
Yeah, it has 3 stations. Virgin Radio Chilled, Virgin Radio Anthems. And Virgin Radio exists across Europe, so you have like different multiple languages.
Oh yeah.
And when I was a kid growing up, not only it existed on trains, like holidays, it also existed.
I fell out the map, Autistic.
Can you fly?
I fell out the map. I went to go and do something, but I just fell out the map.
Oh my god. Yeah, not gonna lie. It's okay. Yeah, not gonna lie. Yeah, here's another thing that will shock you with Virgin. Now, I think this only exists on the Virgin TV boxes now. But
oh yeah.
in the past, yeah, it used to have, well, I think on all boxes, because obviously growing up, we used to had NTL television box, which
Yeah.
I loved that box. What it did, it was like my brotherhood. We had and there was a channel I remember called Virgin 1 and Virgin 2. Kids channels were the greatest as well. Disney Playhouse, Jetix, Nickelodeon, Fox Kids, Bravo as well.
Yeah.
Oh, the TV was great in the past.
Yeah, I better watch TV now.
No, not really. It's all gone to shit. It has on.
The other time I watch TV is at my grandma's.
Yeah,
When
just
she
watch.
put Pointless on.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I just watched The Simpsons on Channel 4 and that's about it out of the time.
Oh, catchphrase. Oh, catchphrase.
What, the classic one or the remastered one?
I think it's the classic one. I don't know.
Is it on a channel called Challenge TV?
I don't know what channel it was. I look on my phone and she's on. No. Super speed.
I do like the shows that play on Challenge a little bit, like The Price is Right, Wheel of Fortune.
Challenge. Oh. I remember my grandma watching Bullseye on there.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that is such an old show. So like that plays me at like 2 o'clock in the morning. The weakest link.
Yeah,
I'll tell you,
I know.
one thing I loved doing when I came home from school as a kid. I remember coming home, switching on TV onto BBC One, on the show, no, on the channel, it was CBBC on BBC One, and then it went to Ready Steady Cook, and followed by The Weakest Link. That was my childhood set after school, and I was absolutely happy.
You are the weakest link.
Goodbye. Ready Steady Cook, absolutely great as well.
Oh, what is it? What is it? Oh, what is it? That countdown or something like that.
Oh, that's run by
Right,
Anne now.
right.
I do not like it now. It's run by Anne.
No, what is it? This person was singing the countdown. Surely me. I'd go have a pizza or something like that. And then the woman, the judge person said, "Nah, we don't do that here." And then he picked this word, blood clot or something like that. And then she said, "No, that's not a word." He said, "Yeah, it is." And he said, "Aren't you in the mood?" And then she said, "Nah, f this, I'm leaving." And then he turns his finger around and said, "You are the weakest link."
I think I know what you were watching there. I think you were watching 8 out of 10 Cats Just Countdown.
I'll send you on Insta. I've got it saved.
Okay. Because there is a spin-off. It's 8 out of 10 Cats Just Countdown, and it's hosted by Jimmy Carr. Which I love the spin-off. I really do. I mean, Rachel Riley, she's in there. It's just so. But apparently, about 93% of the men do not currently have a prostate. So therefore, you cannot check if they have cancer or not. Says Jimmy Carr or something. I don't know. I tried to think of a good joke, but I think it just kind of failed on me.
Just completely fucked up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to leave you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave you with a clue. Actually, I can't leave you with a clue because I don't have a fucking clue at what I'm saying half of the time. But we shall proceed with our continuous conversation right now. So, so anyway, since we were going away from TV a little bit, to tuition away. So yeah, obviously you're aware now. There's like Virgin TV, but yeah, obviously he has, obviously Heart has officially launched Heart Xmas for 2021.
Bleeding hell!
I know. Well, what I say, they launched it. It just pretty much just pulled out their playlist that had been playing all year round from the Global Player app, and just brought it out as a radio station signal. And great movies that needs to be Sony movies. One of their channels also transitioned to great movies to Christmas. So yeah, I guess you got Christmas movies now.
Oh god. I'm watching Christmas Carol in, what is it? In English for Halloween or some shit like that. Something like that. Anyway, how was Retcon for you?
Well, I suppose it's okay. And for you?
Me, Jesus Christ. So I'm walking through like the pathway to enter to the building. There was this guy like sitting around at front. I think he was like laying down or something, and then I was just chilling him with a bit. And then all of a sudden we were greeting people into the room. So Delco went, we did it on him, and then he was checking our place, and he gave me a cheer. So keep up the good work. And then bleeding Star joined. And then we greeted him. And then Harry Manlegs joined it in the same room we were with Star. And then I think you see my Insta post. He took a picture and I was in it.
Nice.
And then Crafty Sponge and her, I don't know, boyfriend or just best friend, I don't know, to be honest. And then Starcraft. No, I can't remember. And then yeah, we had a couple of them. And then I greeted Bo and I got it on live stream.
Nice. Epic.
You were like 3 minutes into live stream.
That's cool.
So
That's dope. Oh, that's dope done. That's pretty cool. Nice. Oh,
I still got the outfit saved.
Well, anyway, guys, I think it's at appropriate time that I bring you a nice little short segment of basically me asking you lot, the community, a very simple question. When is the right time to start celebrating Christmas? So I hope you enjoy this following segment. When is it the right time to start celebrating Christmas?
I think at the start of December, like the 5th.
Alright, and so, when is it the right time to start celebrating Christmas?
A good time to celebrate Christmas?
Yeah, when is it the right time?
Probably, like, halfway through December, you know?
Alright.
I feel like that's a pretty good time. Because, you know, like, a lot of people, so, you know, like, it gives you a couple preparation.
Alright, awesome. Okay, thank you. So yes, welcome back from that little segment. I hope you have enjoyed listening to it. Don't forget, you can also enter your result into the news in the poll below of this podcast episode. If you are listening on Spotify, like so. Or you can also message me at Autistic YouTuber on Instagram of your thoughts on basically when it's the right time to start celebrating Christmas, which I will read out some of your messages if any of you do decide to message me. I will read out your messages here on the podcast for the next episode, like so. Moving on from, well, pretty much Christmas a little bit now.
Yeah.
Halloween. I suppose we could always talk about Halloween.
Halloween is not that far from now.
Yeah, I mean, do anything fancy for Halloween?
Oh, I don't know, to be honest. I'm not really eager into Halloween now as I used to do as a kid. Like, of course, due to COVID and that crap, it's, yeah,
Yeah, I guess you
not
just
really
don't.
the best time.
I guess you just don't really want, like.
The best time is now just to have Halloween parties.
Oh yes,
This week.
just get scary with Halloween parties.
Yeah, get the Michael Jackson vibes.
What, become a child predator? Some people say that he isn't a child predator, but I thought he was.
Oh god. Oh god. Well, actually, to be honest, I don't know.
People say that he is. Like news media say he was. Like he did. Got fun down with the kids. Guess you could say that.
Yeah.
It's just annoying how they just keep on bringing it up half the time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like with R. Kelly. I mean, he's one, but I still listen to his music.
Yeah. What is it? Yesterday, I was in a wreck, these two, like, saying, can you gift me? And I said, I have, like, no tokens or anything like that. And I kept on, like, begging and all sorts. I'm like... And then this guy will bring him saying, he got F4 for something like that, he's not worth it. So I was muted, so I turned my mic on, he ran out, he walked away with, I don't know if it's girlfriend or something like that, and then went on to the next one and begged. I was cursing the hell out of him, and you do not, and then he was like, say, he's 16, and and then this guy was buying some tokens for him on his like credit card, and I'm like, what? And then me and this guy stood next to me, we're like the situation as I am, like what the hell? And then months later, Gecko VR joined our rec centre with these two other people. There was one who's from Scottish, and then he asked me if I was Scottish. Gecko VR and that Scott guy.
Should have said yeah, and we Scottish accent, you know.
I've been bleeding, partly, what's his name? Gecko VR were doing a video of joining like, British, like, servers. And, oh my god. I don't know if I was in that recording where I joined him in, like, paintball and laser tag and that. And then,
Well, I can see I come from wee Scotland then. Just put a wee Scottish accent to say I'm from Scotland, you know, me wee mate.
I cannot do
It's pretty easy.
The other thing I can do is that, you wee bastard.
Yeah, and you go. You got the wee accent going on with you. Just gotta bring in the accent in a little bit. I can do Liverpool, like I can do it like this. I don't know why I would talk like this, but I do come from Liverpool. Like we always seem to have that funny accent. What?
So, someone in my class is from Liverpool.
So they talk weird like there.
Obviously he doesn't spell now because he joined in like year 7 until now, obviously. I don't know if he still has the Liverpool accent. So.
Well, the only reason I just don't have an accent is because the Midlands don't have accents. So...
No, you're London, innit?
No, London is different. They have a... Oh, hello, I think I have a cup of tea. Essex say, oh my god, what is that? Does this mean over Brexit we won't have any cup of tea left? That's Essex for you. It's just Midlands. We just don't have an accent, so we sort of the lucky ones.
I'm from Leeds. I don't know. I don't have an accent.
Yeah, I guess you're sort of lucky as well.
You know what's funny about T's? Cody's lives like an hour and a half away from me.
Lol.
You know, because I sent a video of me in school when all my friends were on bench and I laid a cross on top of him. And then he searched up my school name because he saw the badge on it with a blazer on. Yes, I have to wear blazers now at school.
Oh my god.
But as soon as we first wore it, all my friends like were around us like we are the new posh boys. Yeah, that video thing. He sent me a message saying, "Why are you covering up that?" Because probably my hand was covering the badge when my hand.
It makes me wonder where he comes from now, since he is only about an hour and a half away from you.
In it, and then he searched up my school name because he looked at it, and then he said, he said my school's not. And then and then he told me that he's an hour and a half away from me. I'm like, oh.
Nice. I mean, it's nice to know that you only come, people all come not too far from each other. I mean, obviously for me and Willmeister, we only live about 25-30 minutes away from each other.
Yeah, you should definitely meet up.
I would like to actually. That would be quite nice. And then obviously Atlas, I only live about an hour away from him.
Atlas, oh, yeah, he does live in UK, so fast.
Yeah, because the only reason I figured out, the only reason I wanted to ask him is because at one point during his event he said Milton Keynes, and I don't live too far from Milton Keynes. I'm only about 20 minutes from MK anyway. And plus from MK to London, it's only an hour away from each other. Well, an hour and a half at least, the very latest. I mean, to get to... you go ahead.
I'll definitely be you and Will Meister. Just us three to the local pub. That'll be a right laugh.
Yeah, sure. That was gonna go down great. Going down to a pub here in my local town, you know, just saying, "Hi, now, can I just get a glass of Coke? Probably another glass of Coke, and yeah, a definite Coke for this kid." Because I say, yep, sorry, you're too young to drink it, Lion.
Oh, you... Stubbsky, you know how I'm joining, you know...
Oh, yeah.
The army. Yeah. So basically, I get trade to get paid.
Really?
Try and guess how much.
How much?
50k. And then at the end of it, it gets higher raised to 20k.
Oh, nice. Damn.
And then if I stay there for like a while, I'll still get paid. I'll be starting.
Nice.
So there's I don't know what my dad's put me up to, but we're still going to the to go meet the people that where you have to sign up and that crap. So basically I protect the base and I get to fly a drone and drop bombs and that. And then I go travel across around the world.
I thought people can't join the army until they are 18, though.
Oh no, you can be 16.
Cause...
In the UK, all I know.
Okay. So pretty much...
I would search you up.
So pretty much then the same age as when you can when an adult can easily get together with a 16-year-old. Like as soon as that person hits 16 saying, "Hello, you can come to me." So I'm gonna say British.
When I do come back from the army. I'm gonna do a big giveaway. £1,000
Sir,
on the line.
yes, sir. That's alright. It's just I can't believe he's.
£1,000 on the line.
Oh jeez. Jesus Christ. That's a lot.
The thing, all I know is that I'm getting a PC.
I would
Without
never
money.
want it. I never would enter the army at all.
Look, I'm getting a savings account and an actual bank account with it.
So I already did the egg that's for about a few weeks. Couldn't handle that.
Yeah.
It's not nice. I don't like being yelled at, it's just I hate it.
Yeah.
Like, it's bad enough watching some army films, but I mean that's about it. I mean, I just can't handle the pressure. It's just too much.
I could just picture myself in army for some odd reason.
It's like, yeah, it's just like police training and all that. It's just, I can't. It's just no. I don't. It's not really my thing. It's just really isn't. Like, I just yeah. I think trying to decide what to do with my life is just a little bit confusing. It is. But I definitely do want to go into radio or DJing at least. That's for sure. Trying to like throw a few tunes out on the dance floor, you know.
Yo, that's one of my science teachers. Apparently, he used to be a DJ, and he had like a nightclub or something like that. It got turned into Tesco's.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! I was just sat there just laughing. Like, imagine getting your DJ place turned into Tesco's. I'll be so devastated if that happened to me.
Not gonna lie. Down at one of my local colleges I used to went to.
Oh yeah.
One of the teachers I used to had one who teached music. Because that's one of the courses I picked. He used to help out with like produce some songs or something with some famous artists, and one of them I remember him saying was he worked with Coolio, the artist. I was thinking, jeez, Jesus Christ. Thinking, I'm jealous here. I don't really want to do this now. Like, there's so many people out there I want to like meet or just talk to for about an hour or just ask them questions and all that. And it's just kind of sad when I just get rejected. But anyway, I think I want to go on to the talk about the podcast situation.
Field trip.
Wait, we're not going on a field trip. We're not going on a field trip just yet. Anyway, anyway, guys, the podcast situation. I think I must have said about this during the last episode, but you guys will be able to listen to the podcast on YouTube on a different channel called the Autistic Podcast Show. So basically on that channel it will feature all the podcast episodes like so, along with like exclusive audio podcasts like so. I will be adding one thing that's not to the podcast relation, but it's taken from a radio station. which I was a guest on, which was absolutely worth a nice opportunity. Which the 3 clips, well, there's 3 clips that I know of so far, that will be on the podcast channel, which is the interview I had on BBC Radio Northampton, along with the video interview I did with the Aspie World, and along with the shout out that happened on Truckers FM, like so. That's the only podcast clips I'm going to be uploading to the Autistic Waiting podcast show, like so. But yeah, everything apart from that, everything remains the same for the podcast. I might end up changing the ways a little bit for the podcast as well, where I kind of want to basically collab with some other podcasters, just like do an episode. So if anyone out there, this goes for anyone out there in Rec Room, if you do a podcast, let me know on Instagram at the Real Autistic YouTuber. If you have a podcast yourself, direct message me. I would love to try and do a podcast episode with you, because I think it'll be great, just like try and get some publicity out for your own podcast if you only have a little audience as well. So if you do have a podcast, just let me know. But yeah, but I think that's all I have to say now for this episode. So I think this wraps up for this episode. But anyway, I guess this is it for this episode. Lion, did you enjoy being on this episode?
Yes, I enjoyed my stay here. It's been brilliant.
Nice. Okay, well, you had your stay, and now it's time to leave. I was joking. Come back. No. I'm sorry. Well, awesome. It's nice to hear that then. Well, anyway, guys, well, I'm losing my words now. Oh, it's absolutely fantastic. Well, anyway, everyone, join me next Friday for another episode at 6 PM on Spotify, Google Podcasts, YouTube, and any other podcast platform streaming service, like so, here on the Autistic YT podcast show. Thanks for listening, and see you next Friday. Bye for now.